All right. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Barry always claps when we are about to start. So
We were just getting our Signal Mountain weather update, right?
Yes.
From Mike Crowder. If you don't know him, look it up.
Mike
Facebook.
Crowder and Lisa is jumping on, his wife. So she's great. I like the wine this week, but I want to interview to be a part of that. But I'm busy with Music Wednesday right now. We do have some weather experience.
I've asked
though.
Mike to be a part of this, to do the weather for our show, and he wants to keep it on the DL. So we'll see. He's blowing up.
We could go out in like a dusting of snow when school is closed for that. We should think about that. Speaking of all the weather in January BS, musicians, I've been talking to a bunch of y'all, and it's kind of a slow month for music because people spend all their money. Not as many people are going out, but we want to definitely drive that force and get y'all out of your houses. And it's really not that expensive if you budget for it in Chattanooga. I think like the Songbirds North Show with the pool, 55th anniversary of Ed Sullivan, Beatles. We did a show for that. I mean, those shows are under $20.
Yeah, it's $15 for adults on that one. I'm glad you brought that up. Thanks to WFLI. That was our show last week. Thanks to those guys as always for having us
fun. That was great.
Ben Cagle and I meant to say while we're doing it, we should welcome David first.
David
Bingaman.
We get off on these kicks. Say your last name for me.
Bingaman.
Mm-hmm. I actually secured a musician, David, for the show. That's a big one for me, right?
Yeah, you did good. That last
like
minute.
10:30 last night or something.
Thanks so much for doing it.
I'm a night owl, and I find no matter what, I always have been since I was a kid. How about you? Same?
Yeah. I'm kind of on the edges. I'm a morning person, and then I sleep during the day, and then I wake up at night.
Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't had taken a nap in like 15 years because of kids.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I've been pushing for a nap room at the paper for 20 years.
I heard there is one. I heard it's secret though.
Yeah. We probably all have our spots.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just moved here within the year? Is that so?
I've been in Chattanooga for about a year on the dot.
Okay. Our buddy alum here, Lon Eldridge, told us about you.
Yeah, I love Lon.
He's great.
He is great.
Super
I wish
talented.
I could grab a mustache like him, but
I know. I always
I'm
stare at
working
it. So you've been here.
That's a commitment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's a commitment to live here too, especially in this weather right now. Where are you
It's
from?
pretty rough. Originally from Texas, so I'm
Texas.
hurting with the cold weather as well. I moved here from Nashville last year, though.
Okay.
Nashville is just getting too crazy for me.
Yeah, it's a scene.
Yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But first, I think we want to hear some music. But yeah, I
Yes.
wanted to ask you about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I happen to notice your resume on Facebook, and it usually.
I've got a resume on Facebook.
You were at the Bluebird.
Yeah, you're at the Bluebird.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Usually you see it flip the other way.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about that.
Right.
Cool.
Play a song for us first.
All right. We'll play a new song about Chattanooga. Well, I've been feeling down. I've been feeling misplaced. Well, the lines on the road match the lines on my face. Started my in a little strange. Well, it started out normal, but it's ended up strange. It's a new song. Well, I keep all my money in a coffee cup. When I get paid, it's never enough. I'm a long way off from heaven, but things are looking up. When I cross that state line, I'm gonna kick off the dust. Oh, me, going back to Chattanooga. Oh my, it's been a long time. Oh me, gonna sing my hallelujahs when I hit that down on Chattanooga Ridge Cut line. Man, can't remember the words of the song. get to where I'm going, I just turn right back. Got all of the troubles that a one man can have, but I'll throw them off the Market Street Bridge. Going up to the mountain where the air is clear, gonna hum myself a tune that I wanna hear. Gonna find me a lady that likes to drink beer, gonna drink it till the morning light. Oh me, going back to Chattanooga. Oh my, it's been a long time. Oh me, gonna sing my hallelujahs when I hit that down on Chattanooga Ridge cut line.
Pretty good.
Yeah, there's too many words in that one. You know?
Whose fault is that?
It's not mine. I wrote it so I can sing it however I want.
That's
Exactly.
right.
It's this morning's version
That's
of it.
funny. No, that's great.
I liked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did good. Yeah.
You did good. Good
Well,
pick.
yeah.
Good pick. Good
I
get.
get nervous when I get tasked with finding someone because Barry has done it for so long. So thank you, Lon Eldridge, for David Bingaman. I keep wanting to call you Ryan Bingham. Have you got that
Which is
before?
funny. We talked about
So
it.
we were just talking about that. There's no H in the last name.
You
He's got
noticed.
the H, but
Yeah.
I mean Ryan Bingham's great. So
Yeah, he
call
is.
me whatever you want.
Love that song. The Weary Kind.
So tell us about Nashville.
So I moved to Nashville in 2011 or so, give or take. I mean, it's awesome town. Lots of cool people, lots of good energy. My sister lives up there, and we're in a band together.
Okay.
So I'm up there still a bunch. But
What's that band called? I looked on
Brother
Facebook.
and the Hayes.
Got it.
Hayes. I'm the brother. Her name is Jenny Hayes. So
Cool.
Makes sense.
Hey, Jenny.
But I mean, I still love Nashville, but it, like I said, it was just getting the traffic was getting crazy, just getting a little more like LA. I feel
It is.
you know?
I was just going to say that. It's different, but a lot of
lots of bachelorette parties running around.
Yeah, on Broadway. I love the honky tonks, like during the day. I've taken even my little kids. That's fun. But at night, it's like
it's a little much.
Amateur hour.
Yeah.
Sorry if you like going out on Broadway. Shakim. No. Okay.
But yeah, so I was up there for a while, and then just kind of decided needed to make a change. And I was coming down here. I'd love to be outside and hike and climb and stuff.
It's a good place for that.
There it is.
Like,
There it
might
is.
as well.
So what's the local scene been like for you?
Here?
Yeah.
Super welcoming. Very cool people. Talent-wise, it's great. Lots of bluegrass and old-time stuff, which I appreciate. And then some really good rock and punk stuff, too, which I like, too. So it's been a change of pace and kind of something you kind of have to get used to, but it's like a good kind of growing thing. So
I got to ask, because I'm sure people, because we mentioned it, what was Bluebird like? I mean, the TV show Nashville presents it a certain way.
Because you worked
sure
there.
the locals
I worked
have
there.
a
I worked there for like
reality.
3 years. I was in the pilot episode of that show.
Oh,
There you
really?
go.
Yep, that's my claim to fame.
Oh.
Um,
So rewatch it.
Yeah, it was great. I got to see so many. Well, I always tell people I got to see the best and the worst of Nashville. Because I mean, Chris Christopherson, Willie Nelson, Hayes Carl. I had a cup of coffee with Dave Grohl one time, which is cool.
Is he cool?
He's the best.
Okay,
he's the best.
Good to know.
But then on the opposite side of that coin, there's like all of the pink cowboy hat wearing girls trying to be the next Taylor Swift, showing up and taking pictures and.
Yep.
La, la, la,
I know. When I used to live in LA, I would always tell people the really big people, respected actors, were really cool, and the ones who were on like the reality shows and the DEF list people were the ones who thought that they were cool, and they were assholes.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it was exactly that. But I mean, I learned so much from just sitting in and listening. And
everyone should have to wait tables or work in a restaurant.
Oh, 100%.
Should have to do it.
6 years.
Yeah.
How many years?
2.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about how many years.
So many. Yeah, it teaches you how to deal with people.
Yeah, everyone needs to be in the service industry at some point.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Play another song. Let's hear something.
And we'll talk about how people can find you after that.
Let's do this one. Well, so this, me and my sister just finished, Jenny Hayes, recording a new record in Nashville. It should be coming out in the next, I think probably mid-March is when it's coming out, but this is going to be on it. It's called Tennessee Nights. Hey, baby, you looking mighty fine. Can I get a little bit of sugar this time? I'm buzzing around like a bee. Use a honeysuckle blossom on a sweet gum tree. Hey, baby, tell me what's your thrill? I got a pocket full of $2 bills. Gonna take you on town, gonna treat you real nice. Drink a Tennessee whiskey on a Tennessee night. Sunsets on that Cumberland River. Crickets hum that old time tune. Bullfrogs jump, bounce to the rhythm. Sounds like old lightning singing the blues. Hey, baby, come and dance with me. You're the prettiest thing that I ever did see. I've been to the east, I've been to the west. You're the one that I love best. June bugs buzzing on the breeze, the mockingbird mocking while the blue jay sings. Well, come on, baby, let me hold you tight, 'cause it can get chilly these Tennessee nights. Sunsets on that Cumberland River. Crickets hum that old time tune. Bullfrogs jump, bounce to the rhythm. Sounds like old Norman singing the blues. Sunsets on that Cumberland River. Crickets hum that old time tune. Bullfrogs jump and bounce to the rhythm. Sounds like old lightning singing the blues.
beautiful.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, lots of Tennessee songs for a Texas boy.
I know, that's right.
Yeah.
What
so
does
you like it?
What does Jenny play?
So she plays guitar and sings.
Is it just the two of you, or is it full?
So it kind of depends on the setup. We'll do an acoustic thing every once in a while. Usually it's full band. It's a little more rock and roll.
Cool.
So she'll probably play an acoustic guitar. I'll play electric, and then we got bass and drums and stuff like that.
And how can people find y'all?
So we are on all the websites,
Right.
The Facebooks, the Instagrams, all that stuff. Brother in the Haze, Hayes.
Okay, and then if you're not in Nashville and you're here, how can people find you?
Come knock on my door.
Come knock on. Don't be careful.
Yeah.
Be
Ring
careful.
the doorbell with your elbows.
I play a bunch around town, just like different breweries and random restaurants and stuff like that.
So David Bingaman,
Bingaman.
Bingaman on all the social media.
Yes.
Jazz.
And I've got a solo EP that I put out a few years back called I Can't Write No Love Songs. It's chock full of love songs. And then Brother in the Haze put out an EP last summer, 2 summers ago. So it's on Spotify and all that.
Okay, cool. To check it out.
Yeah. And then, like I said, we'll have another full-length thing coming out in March.
All right.
So
the first songs, for some reason, reminded me a little bit of Lon's stuff. Do you guys play together much?
We haven't. We need to.
A little
Lon,
bit.
We need to play.
A little.
His is more
more ragtime.
Yeah.
It's definitely older
back
blues,
in
but
time.
it also made me, and I don't know if you've seen it or you guys have seen it, but I highly recommend Rumble, the PBS documentary about American Indians and their influence on music. And it was completely eye-opening to me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It made, I remember I'm like an hour in thinking I'm going to have to rethink my whole entire history of American music concept.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's cool.
It led to a lot of what Lon did, which is why I'm bringing it up now, which in progression, what you do now.
And all that, I mean, I obviously love all the old music and stuff like that, and the ragtime stuff, the early country blues, and then all that mixed in with like Texas country and some grungy rock and punk stuff too. So
I think that's the thing we've learned a lot from doing this every week, but there's more comparisons. Music genres are more alike than they are different.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of people want to believe. Or
it's all like poetry, you know?
Right. It's basically storytelling.
Storytelling, and it's just, sending out some sort of vibration that people connect with. So,
but I highly recommend.
When are we having our friend Roger Allen Wade in? Speaking of
as soon as he
poets,
gets back.
I know.
Everybody's going overseas, isn't he?
He's on an outlaw country cruise. Do you know who that is?
What's his name?
Roger Allen Wade.
I feel like I know that name.
You gotta listen to him.
Johnny Knoxville's cousin. They host their own Sirius XM outlaw country show.
Gotcha.
For real, because I didn't grow up in the South. Well, I grew up in Florida, which is not really the South, but I didn't know what outlaw country was, and really like ragtime and stuff like that. So I've learned a lot.
You know his songs. If you're gonna be stupid, you got to be tough and shoot you in the ass with a BB gun. And
yes, I do know that song.
But Ugly Slut.
I know that song.
But Ugly Slut.
But I'm super excited because he says, and I believe you, he wrote a song for me.
Yeah,
that
it's
is different. It's
Great
different.
song.
It's a beautiful. It's different. Not as.
He'll be on when he gets back.
Yeah.
But it's great.
Shoot
we love him. But yeah, we learned so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it well.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear another one and then let's talk some more.
All right. Let's do this one. I got a truck that won't barely start. The battery's hot, but it just won't spark. Tags on the plate say 2 years old, but you'll still see me moving down the road. Yeah, you'll still see me moving down the road. no money left to my name. I ain't got a woman to blame. Sometimes I can get a little fed up, but you gotta ask God for a little bit of luck. Yeah, you gotta ask God for a little bit of luck. Oh, I ain't afraid of who I am. Oh, I keep running just because I can. I'm making my way across the land. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man. The lights go off, but they come back on. A little bit of right for a little bit of wrong. A little bit left in the nick of time. Yeah, we pay our dues just to get back in line. We pay our dues just to get back in line. So it's a red light running and a green light go, all the way down to Mexico. Senorita, treat you nice and fine. If we set out now, we could take our time. If we set out now, we could take our time. Oh, I ain't afraid of who I am. Oh, I keep running just because I can. I'm making my way across the land. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man. I ain't afraid of who I am. Well, I keep running just because I can. I'm making my way all across the land. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man. It's an anywhere road for an anywhere man.
So good.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
good.
Nice stuff.
When did you write that?
What's that?
When did you write that?
I wrote that. I can't remember. It's been a year or two, probably a year and a
Okay.
half.
Yeah.
Year and a half. It's a true story.
What was going on? Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, most of my songs are true stories in some form or fashion, whether it be my story or somebody else's.
Yeah, that's cool. We like to find out about that process.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of young writers we've found it usually is about somebody else, and then as you get older, you pick up your own shit.
Right. Yeah.
Probably makes sense and should be
Cussing
the way
a lot
it
this
is.
show. Sorry, everyone.
Potty mouth.
I know.
I wanted to mention real quick because a lot's going on these couple of weeks. We've thought about doing sort of news items on this show, but the problem is they're online, so they're evergreen. They're out there, and they can be so old. But did want to send out condolences to Sandy Bell, and his family. Sandy the Flower Man, who so many people in downtown knew. It was really heartwarming to see all the love on social media.
They're doing. We filmed this a little bit before this airs, but my girlfriend, Saya from the Dwell, and I are involved in this flower garden going up on Patton Parkway. So maybe that will hold steady for a little bit, and a lot of people are doing fundraisers.
Great spirit, just a positive guy, and so I wanted to mention that. by the time you see this, Riverbend will have finally made their announcements, which have been rumored for weeks and weeks and weeks. We don't deal in rumors as
we
a
don't.
profession.
We just are part of
I
them.
don't.
I don't. I've heard many. They're
I like
never,
hearing
they're
them.
never true, though.
It's exactly why we don't
Never true.
officially put them out there.
Right.
But hopefully, if you are aware of that and the Moon River lineup announcement when you're seeing this, assuming this Wednesday. How do we say this? When you're watching this today,
whenever you see it,
the announcement will be out the following Monday.
I didn't think about that. The Moon River.
So, it's like I said, it's a lot going on.
I'm excited for Bonnaroo because I always have the best time there.
Bonnaroo's
gonna be a
It's
good
really
lineup.
fun.
It's
It's fun to bounce around. There's always a show, and there's never
there's something to do.
a
all
gap
the time,
in time that's not fun.
which is the genius of what they've created
cool.
is
Have
the
you been?
experiences.
Yeah.
So,
It is
all right.
quite a thing.
So next time we talk, we'll probably talk about the Riverbend
Okay.
stuff.
We'll talk about that.
But anyway,
Yeah.
sorry for the diversion
Right.
there. But
That's what we do.
do you the songs that you do all originals?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
All the stuff y'all have heard at least. Me and my sister play. It's usually all originals. If I'm doing like a brewery gig, 3 hours of stuff, you know.
Who do you like to play if you do covers?
I do some Beatles covers. John Prine.
Great.
Do old bluegrass standards and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
been listening to a lot of Blaze Foley lately. Been doing some of his stuff, which is fun.
I don't know of her.
Blaze Foley, he's the guy.
He.
Yep.
Okay.
He's great.
That'd be cool if it was a she. Blaze.
There might be a Blaze somewhere
Yeah.
out there. It's a girl.
So I don't get up a lot, but I see something. What is this?
So that is my tuner that
How to get close?
is not working
Okay,
necessarily, or my
okay.
pickup.
Okay.
So ideally it's flush, but there's
Gotcha.
a faulty connection somewhere. So I got to raise it up and get
It's
it
like
just
up
so.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
Faulty
Yes,
connection.
yes.
Make it
Got
work.
it.
So
All right. Well, take us on out.
Yeah.
Let's hear one more, and we'll.
yeah, if we're doing one more, I'll do. Let's see if this works, and I'll tune it down.
And when your sister, if she comes to town,
Yeah. So
give us more than 10 hours notice, and we'll make it work. I really do appreciate you coming in.
I'm
with
glad
us.
to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Thanks,
to do it.
Lon. I was having dinner with Lon. I have dinner with him and Jama every Tuesday night, and he was like, "Message this guy on Facebook. He's probably up. He's a musician."
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Well, you never know.
Um,
And then thanks to Charles for making it work in the studio here.
yeah, this place is cool.
Always.
But me and my sister and the full band, I imagine we'll be down here playing. I think we're kind of looking at mid-April,
Okay.
something like that. We'll do a little CD release thing down here, so I'll definitely hit y'all up.
Yeah.
Please
Good.
do.
Love to
Yeah.
know.
That'd be
Anybody and everybody out. My guitar is just not enjoying this weather any more than I am.
Yeah.
cool. What's her name? Did you name the guitar?
She doesn't have a name, actually.
Oh,
This
no
is
name.
the only instrument I own that actually doesn't have a name.
Oh.
So, but I feel like we get along enough that I don't even really need to call her anything.
She knows.
She knows. She gets it.
We love to put people on the spot.
Well, I'm going down to Hurricane Creek, gonna rest my bones. Well, I'm going down to Hurricane Creek, gonna rest my bones. Going down to that river, but I got a long way to go. I hear that old fresh mountain air blowing through the trees. Hear that old fresh mountain air blowing through the trees. Look Look up at that sparrow, just floating along the breeze. And I'll say, hey little bird, won't sing me song. If I could fly, I'd sing all day long. Hey little bird, won't sing me song. If I could fly, I'd sing all day long. If I could fly, sing all day long. Been swinging that old 9-pound hammer all night and all day. Been swinging that old 9-pound hammer all night and all day. Believe that 9-pound hammer gonna send me to the grave. So I'm wading that old muddy Mississippi, trying to make it right. Been wading that old muddy Mississippi, trying to make it right. Look up at that nightingale, just floating in the moon so bright. And I'll say, hey little bird, won't sing me song. If I could fly, I'd sing all day long. Hey little bird, won't sing me song. If I could fly, I'd sing all day long. If I could fly, I'd sing all day long. Hey little bird, won't sing me song. If I could fly, I'd sing all day long. Hey little bird, won't sing me song. If I could fly, I'd sing all day long. If I could fly, sing all day long.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. Our pleasure. And follow him, David Bingaman. And is it Brother and Hayes?
Brother and the Haze.
Brother and the Hayes.
Yes.
Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely let us know about everything coming up.
Will do.
You have my cell phone number.
Yes, we got it.
Use it.
Yep.
Okay.
Good stuff, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
All right.